Alright, what is going on, everybody? Today I'm at Salvation Coffee. A big shout out to them for letting me use this location, and Jim's nice enough to let me do it here. Got a nice backdrop, works out, and I love it. And today I've got beside of me wrestling legend Don Kernodle. And you know, if you keep up with the channel, you know what we're gonna ask him. Don, is there anything that you have signed out of the ordinary?
Well, yes, sir, I have. I've signed so many different things. I've signed cars, guitars, uh, clothing, legs, arms, necks, chests.
Anything anybody could get in front of you, huh?
Yeah, whatever they wanted, and I've done that and everything. Them was the good old days back in, and everybody wanted your autograph. So
Yeah.
we worked hard in wrestling, and we became world champion and everything. So it was really great. That people wanted our autographs, and they thought enough of us to ask them for them.
Yeah, absolutely. Did you kind of see a rise in people asking for your autograph after your first championship?
Well, we already had a long line of people, fans that wanted an autograph, but yeah, I guess when I won the first championship, it was a little bit more, because it's really a main event type thing every night I wrestled. So we wrestled all over the world in the big arenas,
Yeah,
coliseums and all. So yeah, it was an upturn in it, and signed a lot of autographs.
Yeah,
in my
awesome.
day.
Awesome, I love
Yeah.
it. And have you ever been denied an autograph from anybody that you can think of?
You know, I don't think I have. I started watching wrestling when I was 7 years old, and I went to my first wrestling match when I was maybe 10, but I didn't ask for any autographs.
Yep.
But then I've been pretty well successful in asking and getting autographs
Yeah.
throughout my life. Even now, I get a lot of autographs from celebrities and stuff like that. But I can't remember ever being denied.
That's awesome, though. That's the kind of stuff as a collector that I love to hear.
Well, you know, go up to ask the good guys, don't ask the bad guys, because you might get denied.
Yeah, that's true. Kind of
But
know who you're asking.
I was in a movie with Sylvester Stallone, his movie, and I got his autograph and a bunch of the actors, and I've been to California a lot. I've got a lot of celebrities' autographs.
That's awesome. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's the kind of stuff I love to hear right there.
Yeah,
And
it's great. Tanya Tucker, singers, actors. I've been very fortunate to meet a lot of people.
get their autographs.
Presidents. I've got some presidents' autograph. President Bush, and I also got a couple of other guys that were running for office.
Yeah.
That didn't quite make it.
I understand. Yeah.
But it was it's been a fine time. I have got a lot of autographs, and I've never denied one myself either.
That's even more what I like to hear as somebody who collects them, you know. And
if I was a good guy or a bad guy in wrestling, I always did the same. I always signed, because it's such a great personal thing, you know, to have a relationship with your fans and everything.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, I love hearing that. And that's an awesome story about being in a movie and everything.
Yeah, that was a fun time.
Yeah. And the third question is, if you could have anybody's autograph in the world, dead or alive, past or present, whose would it be?
Well, I'm a deep thinker and everything, and you had told me what one of the questions you're going to ask me, and if I could have anybody's autograph, dead or alive.
Yep, anybody's.
I'd like to have Jesus' autograph.
There it is. There it is.
Jesus' autograph, the #1 man ever lived in the whole wide world. That's exactly who I'd like to have autograph.
I love it. I love it. That's an answer I haven't heard yet. So, yeah.
That's going way back, isn't it?
It is. It is.
Well, who else would you want to have an autograph of?
I can't think of one. Yeah.
I can't think of one. When you mentioned that to me on the phone the other day, I was thinking, it didn't take me just like that. I said, I'd like to have Jesus.
And it's even better that you didn't even have to think about it. You
That's
already
right.
knew.
Yeah, it is.
And I got a feeling one day you'll get it.
I hope so. I'm working on it.
Working on it. I understand that. All right. Well, that's going to do it. I really appreciate your time, Don, and thank you very much.
It's a pleasure to meet you. It's a pleasure to be on your show. Hello to everybody.
I love it. I love it. What's up, everybody? I hope you enjoyed this episode of Graph Talk that I did with wrestling legend Don Kernodle. He wrestled for a number of years, and for any of you that don't know, Sergeant Slaughter was his tag team partner for a very long time. And when I do these Graph Talk segments, I never ask the person for their autograph, because I don't want people thinking that I'm doing this just as an excuse to, you know, get closer to these people to get their autographs, or just to get free autographs or anything like that. But Don had actually brought a few pictures to show me of him and his brother Rocky Kernodle, who wrestled as well. And he signed 2 of them for me, and I wanted to show you guys which ones he did. This one right here is the first one. As you can see, it's got the 5-time world champion at the top, and he personalized it, which I know a lot of people don't like the personalized autograph, but for me it just doesn't matter. And the second one, I wasn't quite sure if he would sign it, but I just kind of slid it in front of him, and he did sign it. And he told me the story about it. It was a match in Greensboro, North Carolina, years ago, and they actually had to turn away people at the door because they had already filled it to capacity in the Coliseum, and they had to turn away more people. And it was one of the bloodiest matches in wrestling. And there it is. How freaking awesome is that? Yeah, and like I said, I don't ask these people for their autographs. I don't want people thinking it's just an excuse to get autographs. So, I mean, I just talk to them about their autograph experiences because I love talking about autographs. I mean, pretty simple. But that was super nice of him to do, and he actually asked me and the owner of the coffee shop we were at, Jim, for our autographs, and we signed his envelope that he had these pictures in. I signed it, and the coffee shop owner, Jim, signed it, and as you could tell, Don was a huge collector himself, so it just kind of worked out. Never been asked for my autograph before, but I really appreciate him taking the time to do that. I really hope you enjoyed this episode, guys. We got 3 or 4 more coming up, so stay tuned.